Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your new love reading. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please remember this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. All readings are going to be timeless. Okay, could be talking about right now or in the future. All right, what is going on with your new love? I got sliding cats in the background, y'all. Alright, tell me about Sagittarius and their new love spirit. Tell me about Sagittarius and their new love. Please clear accurate messages for Sagittarius and their new love. 1 second, let me go get my forgot to put that on. Alright, it's clear, accurate messages for Sagittarius dealing with new love, please. Well, you're going to be confused already. I can see some of these cards. One more for Sagittarius. Okay. Interesting. What is my cat doing? She's acting crazy. All right, y'all. Oh, I got that stuff on me. Okay, we have clarity and reverse. So you guys are going to be confused about this connection. We do have intent. So for some of you, this connection isn't going to be as intense as maybe some of the ones you've dealt with before, or it's going to be a little bit more calmer for you guys, especially if you've been through like a twin flame connection, right? Or a high level soulmate connection where it's just been like really rocky. I feel like this one is going to be a little bit more mellow for you. We do have illusion. Okay, it says avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So some of you guys might feel like this relationship is too good to be true. You might feel like you are dealing with a karmic just because things are so natural. I feel like some of you guys had definitely had that type of experience with karmic partners where things just went really good for a while. Could be years that this happened, and then all of a sudden things took like a left field, came out of left field type of thing for you guys. But I think this is going to be a nice connection for you. You do have telepathic. It says close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So this person does seem to be a high level soulmate for you guys, where you guys are going to have some telepathic communication every now and then. So you know how it is when sometimes you're about to say something and someone says something else for you, and they're like, hey, that's what I was gonna say, type of thing. Or you say things at the same time. I feel like it's going to be that type of relationship. Okay, where it's just like you are so in sync that you just end up saying the same thing at the same time, or you kind of finish each one the other person's thinking. Okay, so it's a beautiful type of thing. We do have remarkable. So it's notice everything remarkable about your relationship. So for some of you, do feel like this is really remarkable that you're able to do this. I think you are kind of just putting your heart on the line with this person. Okay, I think a lot of you have definitely been through a lot, and it's not going to be necessarily super easy for you to do this, but this person's going to make you feel comfortable. But I think a lot of you are scared that it's going to be too good to be true. We do have heart. It says your heart, or you begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close. So this person's going to make your heart race. Some of you got trust issues. We have tested. So some of you guys are afraid you're going to be tested by the divine, I think, too. But I don't think this is going to be a test. I think this is going to be someone who you could potentially have a long-term relationship with if you allow it to happen. Okay, for some of you, this is just meant to come in for a season, but I do feel like a lot of you, this could be someone who you end up being with for a long time. Even with this Heart and Remarkable card, these are both cards about marriage here. Okay, she's in her wedding dress on the Heart card, and then on the Remarkable card, there's 2 wedding bands here. So I feel like it's almost the universe saying that's going to be your choice on how far this goes. But initially, when this first happens, you might not be really in touch with your feelings. Okay, I think this is going to kind of throw you off guard, where it's like you're not really going to know how you feel about this person right away. I do feel like it is going to be something that is a little bit of a slow burner. Okay, I don't think you are going to just jump right into this relationship. You guys are going to take some time to get to know each other, and those feelings are going to develop. For some of you, this person is not your usual type, so that's why the feelings are going to be coming in later. I think you are just going to develop that friendship first before having an actual true romantic partnership. I feel like the divine recognizes all that you've gone through, Sagittarius. It says the divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So I feel like you will be getting signs from the divine about this connection, about, this being something that is meant for you. Okay? But like I said, you guys have some trust issues. Okay, that you're going to have to work through, or your person has some trust issues based off the things they've gone through in their experiences with past lovers and relationships. I do feel like they are working on themselves right now. That's probably why they haven't come in, if they haven't came in yet. Okay, they are still healing from past trauma and things of that sort, so that they can be a pretty good partner for you. But again, I think that when you guys first link up, you're not necessarily going to be ready for this connection. So you guys are going to start off more so on a friendship level than anything. Okay, and it looks like one of you is, or both of you are not going to be able to recognize that you guys share past lives together, at least not initially. This upright definition does say we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. So I feel like there is going to be a lot of questions as we have that clarity card in reverse. I think some of you may be questioning, like, why does this person feel so familiar to me? Or this is your person. They might not be really in touch with the divine, but I think they are a person who is fairly logical. Okay, that understands that they can't give to someone else if they are wounded. So they are trying to kind of get over whatever baggage that they have and kind of leave things in the past, not to bring that into other connections that they have. Okay, we're going to look into the Messages of Love Oracle deck. Okay, any information for Sagittarius and their new love, please, Spirit? Clear, accurate messages for Sagittarius and their new love. Okay. So I feel like some of you guys are going to want to release this. You're not going. Says radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So this could pertain to this relationship where like you're like, okay, this isn't, I'm not ready for this. I'm not going to deal with this. So you guys might have some great highs and great lows. I don't think it's going to be necessarily as intense as maybe the other relationships you've dealt with, but I do feel like there is someone who's going to be a little bit scared of this connection, okay? Whereas some of you, this is talking about releasing the past, releasing an ex that maybe you've been holding on to or your person's holding on to, releasing certain belief patterns and negative behaviors so that you guys can have a fulfilling life together. We do have addiction in reverse. We have denial in reverse, so someone clearly is going to be able to see the truth about this connection. In due time, I do feel like we do have go slow. Says take time to get to know each other. So I feel like one person's going to want to go slow, whereas another person is not, because that did initially come out in reverse. So it's like one person kind of feels this, and I think whoever this is, they are someone who, although they're logical, I do feel like they feel like if something is right, then it makes sense to try to kind of see where things can go. Or this just could just mean when you guys are together, things are going to be progressing fairly fast. Okay, but some of you guys aren't going to really feel the initial chemistry with this person. It's going to be a slow burn, like I said. And with this friendship card in reverse, some of you guys, you're just not going to feel it right away. Like I said, you're going to have that friendship first. Some of you guys, you're going to just choose to end up being friends with this person. You're not going to be in an actual full-blown relationship with them, or you're going to feel like it's better for you guys to be friends after you dated. What else? But regardless, I do feel like this is going to be a beautiful relationship where you are going to have a beautiful friendship. It is a soulmate type of relationship for you, whether it's platonic or romantic. It's going to be up to you. There's no interferences here, so it's just going to be you guys working it out and seeing what the best option is really for you. We do have obstacles in reverse. This is a great card to see. It means that someone is doing the work that they need to, or you are. We have mastery. So it says you've learned a spiritual lesson. Okay. And then we also have true love and reverse. So some of you might be questioning if this is your true love. For some of you, this is not a true love for you. It's just going to be a love, a great love here. It's going to be a great friendship type of thing. For others of you, you might feel like you've lost your true love if you're still hung up on a past person, or this is your person's energy. But I do feel like this person is coming in to really kind of almost restore your faith and loving partnerships. For some of you, you dealt with people, even in your platonic partnerships, who didn't really value you, or this is your person's energy. I feel like you guys have similar stories in terms of that, where it's like you almost feel like people maybe took advantage of you and didn't really care about you. They weren't appreciative of your worth here. So we do have unplug. It says working less to help strengthen your relationship. So for some of you, this person is a hard worker. Okay, they're always working. And then here we are with the soulmate card. It says your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So whether this is going to be your person, for some of you it is. For others of you, this is just going to be a friendship, or end up in a friendship. Anything else? Okay. Interesting. So we have boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. So some of you guys, you need to have better boundaries in regards to certain connections. I think that some of you guys, you might be either you have boundaries and expectations that are unrealistic that you do need to kind of reevaluate, or you need to set up better boundaries. Okay, you might be still in a vulnerable state. And the last card we have is trust. So it's safe to trust in this situation. So I feel like regardless if you decide to actually end up with this person in a long-term relationship with them, you will be happy. But if you guys do decide to just be in some type of friendship, you will be happy. So that is all I have for you, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, if it resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you next one. Bye, Sagittarius.